Hi everyone. Me and the Pregnant Girls Club just wanted to pop in and say hi to everybody and show off our little whelping apartments. Each girl gets her own apartment. I know Ray Ray really doesn't know what this is all about, but she's been going in here. She's been going in all of them. Sheba and Delilah, they know what this is about. They know. So, my plan is, I'm thinking Delilah on the very end with Sheba in the middle. I may change that depending on Sheba. But, and then I thought since Ray Ray's delivering last, I may go this way. I don't know. But I've got everything set pretty much the way it'll go when it's time for delivering babies. Except for that. That won't be allowed when babies are arriving. No, we won't allow no monkeys hanging on the fence. Even Dad doesn't come around when babies are arriving. He stays out and keeps the rest of the gang occupied. We shut the door for that anyway because we like it calm and peaceful when babies are arriving. I have my chair, which is normally on that end for reading and crocheting, but I needed all three of the pins where I could get around. Each one of them opens here on the end, and tomorrow I have some of the flexible, what is it called? Garden fence, I think is what it's called. And it's as wide as each of these pins, and it comes on a row, so I cut it to fit with some tiny little bungee cords that I think I can put a top on for at night and when I'm have to be away for any length of time. Sheba last time, she was known for just hopping right out of her playpen anytime she wanted out. If I didn't get in here to tend to her right away, she would hop out. So that's why I want them covered. Normally it's not a big deal. She can clear the side of this no problem, but I don't want her hopping in with one of the other mamas or the other babies. We'll start out this way, and when the mamas get adjusted to taking care of their babies and get calmed down, then we'll see if they're going to be okay with checking each other's babies out. But primarily, I'm going to keep them as separated as possible. Give the babies time to adjust to this their mama and get off on a good start. But they're all three going to have babies during the same time period. So they're going to start with Sheba, should be. However, Delilah looks a lot closer to her time than Sheba does. So whichever one decides to go first, I don't know. I don't care. I'll be here for each one of them. I'm reasonably sure Ray Ray will be last. So Ray Ray is due to deliver babies 2 days after Delilah. But 2 days is not a whole lot to get changed around depending on what the mama wants to do or what the babies want to do. And Sheba, I don't know. She may deliver this Sunday or Monday, or she may be a few days later. I just don't know. But I do know that I love our setup. I wasn't sure I could get three playpens in here and still have room to walk around, which I do. I'll be camped out right here with them 99% of the time. Occasionally, I'll have to go to the little girl's room or go get room service because they get all their meals and everything brought to them. They only have to go out when they need out. I'll have my little table. Right now, we're taking daily temperatures, so I have the thermometer, but eventually I'll have all the tools I need for delivering babies. And I'll have a comfortable place to sit while we're waiting. Sometimes it's an all-nighter, sometimes it's longer, sometimes it goes pretty quick. It just depends on what's going on. But I expect it will all go smooth and all go well, and we will have more babies than we know what to do with. That's why I really need you guys to go to my website at bogensbostons.com and start filling out those puppy applications. I'm getting people from Facebook and Messenger already asking questions, but I haven't gotten the applications yet. I really want applications, and then I'll know who's wanting a puppy and who's not. On Facebook, I have to kind of weed out the people who are just, I don't know what they're doing, honestly. They would scam me if they could, but most likely they're just gathering information or something. I don't really know. I like YouTube, but I have to rely on Facebook and TikTok and Good Dog and my website. All these guys are just, being so rotten today. Candy, you bit my finger. You did. Quit that. Oh, Ray. Oh, my goodness. Did you see? This is what I'm talking about. I left them in here. Oh, I didn't actually fasten hers. Okay. I don't suppose she jumped it then, because these things are really good, but you have to line them up and snap them together, and then they're real hard to open. That's why I didn't lay the phone down. It takes both hands for me to open one, so I left these girls in here. Silly girls. Oh, silly girls. Let me see. I could set the phone on the holder here and let them out. Hang on, babies. I will let you out. I don't know what you guys are seeing. I hope it's the girls getting set free. Come on, honey bunnies. There. So now they're out. They're free. Right now they're just getting used to which bed is whose. I want them to kind of claim the one that's going to be theirs. Come on. I was hoping that might help minimize the desire to get into each other's bed. Each time I go in here through the day, I have each of the girls get in the bed I'm planning them to be in. Okay. Don't be mean to Chloe. Hey, I don't need two mamas picking on her. Ray, I don't want you picking on any of them. You're just barely in the big girls club, so she likes to tell Candy, Chloe, and Joey that she's an adult now. She wants to show them and tell them she's a boss now. I have to remind her I'm the boss of the bosses. But anyway, they're all doing good. We had the guy here doing siding today, and I haven't been out yet. I got to go out and look, but I believe he completed the whole job, and he left around 3:30 or 4 o'clock. So my husband said it looks real good, but I hadn't been out and looked at it yet. And they've been in the house most of the day because of the guy working out there, but also because of this extreme heat. So now it's a little cooler, and I will probably let them out. It's after 6. From now till bedtime, they can play out all they want, and I don't have to worry too much about them getting too hot. But they need to go out and burn up some energy. So, Candy, you're just asking for trouble. You're always looking for trouble. Even with me, she just picks at me. She picks at me, she picks at them, and then when the Delilah and Sheba get a hold of her, she screams like a little, like she's being injured or something. And I think all they're really doing is biting her lip, getting her attention. Sheba's sure doing a lot of panting. I really think Sheba's probably going to deliver first. Her and Delilah both today are showing signs of being really close. They're just struggling a little bit, definitely getting uncomfortable. But that can go on for quite a few days, honestly. Sheba's supposed to be about 4 days away. Delilah, I think, was 7 or 8. And then Ray Ray is about 10 days away. So it's coming. And I'm really not rushing it, but I am watching and counting down the days. But I'm not rushing it at all. So we'll have babies when we have babies. I have too much going on as it is. I'm so glad. It seems like my husband's job that he's been doing out of town is wrapping up. Jeff is officially working back close to the house. He's home every night. So I thought, what perfect timing, because when it comes time to deliver babies, I usually go in the room with the mama, and you know, we can be in labor for hours before we see a puppy. So I'll usually order pizza or toss a frozen pizza in the oven and let my husband take care of that and the other dogs. And I don't come out until we have everybody safely delivered. So I'm glad he's going to be here. I was a little nervous about how I was going to handle all that by myself. But I had a few names on some friends' lists that I had been hanging on to in case I had to recruit help. But I think we're going to do just fine. I'll probably get a little sleep. At least a night's sleep or two between Mama's delivering. So as long as I can do that, I'll be all right. And Mama's will be all right. They'll be totally all right, because I will do without sleep. I will do without food. I will do without everything to make sure they have all that they need. There's Dad. There's Dad. Oh, Joey. Oh, don't bite me. Don't bite. It's my finger you have.
Dad's home.
Oh, Joey Joe.
No more working out of town.
No more working out of town.
Not yet. Not yet.
Anyway, that's what we're doing. I'm going to get off of here and let the dogs out and sit down and rest for a while. We've both been working all day doing all kinds of stuff. So it's time for them to get out and play for a little while. So y'all have a blessed evening.